Hey, what's up? This is the computer freak. What are you doing? This is my brother here. What's up? What's up? Hello, Luke.
There we go.
I'll sit down. I'll watch you. Anyways, yeah, we're dealing with. Whoa. All right. As we are you gonna just put it like that, or are you just gonna like bring it up?
I have idea. Keep going.
Keep going.
You have an idea?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright. Well, this won't like show everything, but anyways. We got an awesome beast computer right here. This thing is so big. See right there. Oh wait. Hold on. 1 second. I need to fix some things. Okay, good. I just want to make sure it's on Wi-Fi.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay, we're on Wi-Fi, so we're good. So we got. I'm building this. What?
Unlimited data.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's faster on the Wi-Fi.
Put it on
Oh, okay.
Ah, that works. Sweet.
Phenomenal.
there. Hold on. I got one more.
Ah, cool. Thanks. As we fix this thing, issues with video production.
It's okay.
There we go.
Cool. Sweet. So I'm just figuring out, I got this whole thing, and I know how to build computers really well, but we're dealing with very modular.
You want to show closer
computer.
what mobile and CPU you using?
Yeah. So this, you ready to put the CPU onto the motherboard, right?
Yeah, you can take it off.
True. Make sure.
You found it?
Cool. So
Discord thing went out.
this is we're gonna show the parts of the computer. Pretty much we got an i9 of course, but it's a 7920X. And I'm not sure how isn't it.
Yeah, people can
Yeah.
see it. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's the CPU right there. That's a nice CPU. And we got some. So we're just gonna place the CPU back onto here. Arrow. Where's the arrow at? Oh, it's right there. So just place it on there. Alright, and then what kind of RAM do we have here?
We got.
Aegis or something? Something like that?
Yeah.
Aegis.
Mm-hmm.
It won't unlatch. That's weird.
You got it?
It just won't latch at all. Anyways, we'll just leave it on there. Who cares? It's not gonna latch. I'll just leave it
I mean, you
there.
could bring the motherboard towards them.
DDR4, yeah. Sure. Oh! Let's get this on here first. Alright. So, this is a master, right?
Yeah, Master Oris.
Yeah. This is the same one that I have.
But by Intel.
You're right. But this, oh yeah, this one, they have like one for Intel and one for AMD, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is the
Most expensive.
most
there.
expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talking about this, this is a very expensive motherboard. How much is the motherboard?
450.
$450. Okay, but we got some the gigs. We got like DDR4 3000. The clock rate is 16, 18, 18. So that's I have a faster clock rate for my RAM.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like 32 gigs
Mm-hmm.
of RAM on here. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty good.
It
So
will take up to 256.
that's sweet. My motherboard can do that too. But I think, considering about the RAM, I do have faster RAM on my computer.
Also, it's a quad channel.
Yeah.
You got dual channel on yours.
Oh well. Luke. So. So we got like 4 slots right here?
8.
No, wait, yeah. Why am I saying 8? Of course. M.2. Ooh. The only thing is that my David, he has U.2 on his motherboard instead of M.2s.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the difference between those two?
Between
The M.2 and the U.2? You don't know?
no.
Nah.
Let's check.
Well, he's checking that out. Let's just place this back out here. Nice and good. We'll get this case working. Oh yeah. We got it's a nice graphics card, GTX GeForce 1070. I think so it's really fast, doesn't compare to the 1080 though. But it will do its job.
You can always get a better one later on.
You can show people what you got.
You can actually get this one's, whoa.
You can show people what you got.
Of
today.
course. Compared to what I got is nothing compared to that 1070 garbage. Not joking.
If it's so garbage, you should buy me a better one.
No, it's not that garbage. It's
You'll
actually
be
a
fine
really
with
good
it.
one.
Yeah, definitely.
But
Probably
anyways,
get a better one next.
this one is yours will be fine.
It'll be fine.
For a while. I mean,
Yeah.
if you later on you want to get a really nice graphics card and everything, you'll be good.
Yeah.
You can buy one later. I'm pretty sure my friend here will have some nice deals. Anyways, this one is a RTX 2080 GeForce. This thing is so fast and everything, right? Like, technologies are in there. You could look it up online at NVIDIA, or you can just Google it, the RTX 2080. Still working, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. You can inform me if anyone's saying anything. I don't really. It should tell you
Will it pop
on
up
the
on the
screen.
screen?
Yeah.
Well, someone says hello.
Hello. Who's saying hello?
Just read it. Is there like a
see.
little chat underneath?
Yeah.
Or
It's on the side.
Diego Newbie says hello. Zibbertech says, speaking of nice graphics cards.
Oh yeah, Zvertek. Hey, how you doing, Zvertek? It's good to see you, man. How you doing? Who else is saying that?
That was Diego.
Diego?
Saying hello.
Hello, Diego. I can see chat and everything, but I am trying to give the best representation I can with like building a whole thinking computer that's like nice and everything. But the only thing is that this computer is so modular, and let me show you the case. This is a super nice case. I am so jealous of my brother.
But But you have everything else that's better with
It's
the,
huge.
with the components.
Look at the front of this case. It's huge. You got the nice
It's like an easily
monster.
easily 2 times.
What kind of monster is this? What?
It's a
That's
Viking.
easily 2 times.
It's a Viking,
larger
man.
than mine.
Oh, it's a Viking?
Yeah.
What are you saying?
It's 2 times larger than mine.
Yeah.
Easily. Easily.
Now I gotta figure out. Okay, the first problem we're having is that we got this tape. What do we got here? 2080 Ti. Is that one's a little bit slower than this one I got, right?
The TI? The TI, I
That
think,
one.
is the top one.
Yeah. that
Oh,
one's
is it?
Yeah.
It's definitely faster.
How much is a Ti?
12.
1200?
Mhm.
Oh wow. Alright. So figure out.
670.
It's gonna be a little bit of a problem. I gotta figure out how to get.
He says, someone says TI is high end and high end model.
Ah! Yes. Alright. Same thing. So he's like the second guy that's confirming what you're saying. He's seconding you, you know? So,
Okay.
you know?
I mean, what's the price of the 2080, the Founders Edition?
Almost twice as much less.
Twice as much less.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're going for like 7. I think like 7.
Yeah.
Then they have the 2080 Super. It's like,
You were selling that, the 28 Super? Weren't you selling that? Or you had
I sold
something.
it. I sold it. Yeah.
Yeah, you had it.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, what was that? A one fan?
oh, okay, never mind. 2060
It
Super,
was,
not,
yeah.
not 7, not 80 Super. Oh, okay. I was gonna say Ray. Why didn't you tell me?
Man.
Alright.
Alright. It's gotta be a way.
Yeah, agree.
Oh, okay, this one comes out. Let's see here.
There's a body in my basement says 2080 is about 30% slower than the TI. Then there's
Okay.
then Zelbertech says all about that ray tracing.
All about that, yes. True. I have not dealt with ray tracing. So this is the first computer that will have ray tracing. That's gonna be pretty cool.
Ah,
Alright, you need a screwdriver to take this up.
I believe I was wondering what that price was.
Bring down like a mile and a half.
3,000 just for the
Pavel does
processor.
7 miles and you do 1.5.
Whatever. Alright. Later, Jonathan.
Alright, see you later, man.
God, you're so rich. Why don't you just get the NVIDIA Titan V?
I mean, I could if I wanted to.
$3,000?
They have RTX
I could
Titan,
buy it.
which is 2.5.
But, you know, I want to make my money work for me
That's-
instead of using my money.
That's that's
Dude,
way too
I'm-
much. Unless you're doing something that requires that much, or like
I am treating myself
Jeez.
good right now by buying that
Yeah.
2080.
yeah,
I mean,
you'll be with that for a while.
usually I went with a $100 or $200 video card.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, let's go cheap and everything. I was
And
like,
it doesn't,
but now
it
I
doesn't
got
really process that much if you're going cheap for Twitch.
right. But I want to be able to treat myself better.
Yeah.
Which is why, you know, all
You
my
can
friends
take
are
one.
like, oh, you got these nice tech stuff and everything, and you got this like, we got this like nice tech stuff in our houses, and we got a whole we built our own virtual server, and
Huh.
and
Never gonna do that.
our own not virtual server, our own virtual labs, like
Yeah.
crazy way how they explain it, how like the whole labs, how the routers, the switches,
Yeah.
and like just making like multiple computers and switches and routers,
Yeah.
being able to have, you know, there's probably 1 or 2 routers or one or two switches, but when you have like when you can virtualize them, you can like have like double or triple on one of the routers. So
one of Dad's customers, he used to be working in the government, but he wouldn't say where. He used to work in the government, and he has his own. He has his entire. He's an actual server in his house.
yeah.
In his basement, he has like he has every single video game from the PS to the N64, PS1, PS2, and PS3, and PS4.
That's pretty cool.
It's all layered around his basement. There's like no wall that's uncovered.
Wait.
For the games.
You know Justin.
Yeah.
Justin Lynn. Well, he had not only that, he had every single console of the ancient consoles. Like you name it, it's just like all these games. It's like he had the consoles for in the games, like popular games for those consoles. So I was able to take the tape off finally. Woohoo!
That the guy put there?
Yeah, I'm thinking that's the company that put it there. Nice. Put that up again.
I mean, he's all over the place. He's traveling everywhere.
Okay, people discussing what is the difference between 1080 and 2080.
Huh. What do you think, Ray?
People asking you, why would I answer?
I
It's your
don't
opinion.
know. Why don't you Google it?
Tell people what you think of AMD.
I think AMD is a lot better than Intel, in my opinion. I mean, difference between so if you were to go for like gaming, Intel's a lot better at graphics processing, right? No, graphics editing. If you're editing Photoshop and stuff like that, you get Intel, right?
No, you can go with AMD.
But AMD is a lot better at gaming, of course, right?
Best value for money.
True.
Yeah.
What you could get, I mean, the Ryzen 9 3900X, you can like get like outbeat, like when they came out with the Ryzen, it outbeat like over $1,000 processor from Intel in performance.
Somewhat. Yeah.
They had the things to prove it and everything. It was like, oh, it's only like almost a $500 processor, and it beat like over $1,000 or $1,100 processor for Intel.
With some of its functions. Of course, there's other stuff that the $1,200 one
Sure.
had above it, but overall, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, they say AMD graphics suck.
AMD graphics suck.
Yep.
Well, if I were to go graphic-wise, if you're not talking about the CPUs, if you're going like graphics processing units, GPUs, I would go with NVIDIA. Totally. Right now, so used to be AMD used to dominate in the graphics processing, and it used to like suck at CPUs. And now it's the other way around. Intel is doing awesome at their graphics, and AMD is doing awesome in the CPU part. It's just a game that's, big competition game going on over the years, right?
What do you think best combination?
Best combination?
Intel with Nvidia or AMD with Nvidia?
Yeah.
Or
AMD,
Intel with a Radeon?
AMD, wait. Huh. That is, depends on what you want to do. I feel like you're gonna game, if you're gonna like do lots of gaming and everything, I mean, I've seen like really awesome Intel processors able to stream and game at the same time, right? But then you have then you have the Ryzens that can do the job just as perfectly, right? I guess it all comes down to user review and what you need, right? So you can go, it doesn't matter which company. Oh yeah, I like HP. Oh yeah, I like Dell. Oh yeah, I like all this stuff. Well, all those companies come out with terrible
Okay,
products.
someone says AMD plus NVIDIA.
Yeah.
Is that the way
So,
to go?
in my opinion, I would go with AMD processor and an NVIDIA graphics card.
Okay.
When like last year or like 2 years ago, I would have gone with an AMD processor and an AMD graphics card. You know, but you know AMD's not doing that great right now with their graphics. So I don't know what they're doing. So now I need to figure out how to open the case. This is gonna be fun. Oops. All right. Whoa. Okay. Put that in there. All right. So. I need to figure out how to unlock this case. There's some stuff in here. You got one of the most complicated cases. Do you know how to unlock? No? Alright. This is gonna be...
Come on. There you go.
Oh well.
People watching you, so you gotta go fast.
Yeah, I know, but this is like a this is... There we go. Alright, we took the cases off. Now we just need to...
You got some boxes inside.
Of course.
Take them out.
We need to figure out what's in these boxes. Let me take out these fans.
How long do you think this build will last? Because people saying their builds last like 3, 5, 10 years. What do you think about this one?
So when it comes to like how long you want your computer to last, like you could get like, if you can get like let's just say you went with a Pentium, right? A Pentium. Of course a Pentium is like really old, like extremely old. And you won't be able to game on a Pentium, but you could definitely be able to go online with a Pentium. But when it comes when you want to go with like newer processors and newer parts, depending on what you want to do,
Keep going.
I guess it depends. Like, if you went with let me try to get this out. There we go. I guess if you went with like
It almost went back in.
well, it didn't latch, so it's fine.
Okay.
If you went with like a $300 computer versus a $1,200.
I'm asking if you go with this CPU specifically.
The i9.
Yeah. So let people see.
Yeah. So you're talking about this is an i9.
Closer.
Is it right there?
Mm-hmm.
Right there? That good?
Uh-huh.
So this is an i9 processor, And there's also an i3,
Price tag?
i5. Well, it's like $1,200, $1,200, almost like $1,300 processor. And if you were to look at this is like a 12 core, right? So
Intel.
Intel.
Big difference.
Well, yeah. So if you were to go with i3 or i5 or i7, like it will all depend on how long the computer will be able to last. You know, if you were to get like, let's just say you got like you got some nice parts in your computer, but you know you got some, you didn't get the newest technology, and you didn't get as much, you know, of newer like stuff that would be able to last, like you know, that 12 core versus like a 4 core, like the 12 core will outlast the 4 core and will be able to maintain with future technologies, and you know, you won't be able to like say, oh, like 5 years from now, oh, I need to go get another computer because some of the parts don't work, right? So if you were wanting to go, like, if you're a gamer, let's just say if you're a business person. If you're a business person, you would get like, oh, $300 computer or $400 computer, and then you keep it for a few years, and then you'll be like, oh yeah, depending on how you use it, right? There's a person I know uses his hardly uses computer. His hard drive still works after over 10 years. Still works. All his parts still work, you know? It's because he hardly used his computer. He went on the computer. He used his business and stuff like that. But then if you're a gamer, you want to spend
basically more money you spend right now.
The more money you spend right now. And you want to make sure that the parts are top quality and future features, right? The features that are like next generation features, you know? All that stuff will depend on how long your computer will last.
Okay.
So, is that a good enough explanation?
Okay, show people what you got here.
We got a box right here, and I'm going to see what's inside the box. Whoa! All this stuff coming out. Oh, it's just a bunch of modulation stuff.
Okay.
I'm not sure we'll be using everything, but we got some cords right here. I think. These are lights, RGB lights, so you can like have different like colors inside your computer. I'm pretty sure Luke wants the a Christmas tree in his basement.
I'm fine.
We got rollers. Pretty sure you want it to roll, maybe. If these roll, they better lock. Or you can have a brick or something inside in the front of the computer. No, in the front, so it doesn't roll off and go
Just a random
fall off.
What you got in the other box?
Let's see here.
Another box inside.
Alright, we'll keep that to the side for right now. What's in this other box? We gotta take this tape off. You got water?
Yeah. You want to?
Sure.
Yeah, anything. Thanks. Alright, let's see what's in this other box.
Probably just
More parts?
more parts to put together.
Let's see if we can take it off from here. Take this off. Alright.
Okay.
Thanks. Cool.
Hey, what's the difference between having like putting this computer as water cooled and not having it water cooled?
The difference is if you want noise. Okay, there's a couple differences. Okay, the major thing is like how it's cooled. So you can have like you can have a completely silent computer, and you can have like really powerful parts in your computer, and then you can like say like you don't want like a jet going off, you know, inside your room,
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
because
yeah.
it's so loud, because of how strong the fans have to be and everything, because of the parts are so powerful.
Yeah.
So that's why you can have it water cooled, or you can immerse your whole computer inside of the liquid, the special liquid, water liquid thing. It's a special mixture. You don't put it into water at all, or you wreck the
Yeah.
parts. You put it in there, and then you can have an aquarium
Would
computer.
you rather pick something like this? Show people.
What, something like this? You got a small radiator, and
It still will get job done.
yeah, this will get job done. I mean, it's silent. This doesn't. So this only works for the processor. This will not work for like this
Anything
won't
else,
work for the
basically.
graphics
Yeah.
card. So you still had noise coming from their computer, just
Okay.
not as much.
Or go with something like this.
Okay. So you got like so you got a heat sink. The only problem with this, so you have all the heat coming up, right? But you don't there needs to be a fan also on this thing, because now you have all the heat coming up onto the top of your processor, but there's without like a lot of fan like air going across this or going away from this heat sink. The heat is hardly gonna be able to go off of the heat sink, and then so you need a fan air combo, and then it's gonna be like noise, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So versus this and this, I would rather go with a liquid, a water cooled, you know.
What if pump dies?
What if pump dies?
Yeah.
Well, then it's a bad pump.
Yeah, what happens?
Well, then if the pump dies, the computer's going to shut itself down, so it's good anyways. So temperature's going to rise, and then it's going to send warnings to the computer, and then the computer's going to shut itself down automatically before any parts are damaged and everything.
What about the other one?
This one?
Yeah. What happens if...
With fans. So this one, if you have fans,
Let's say
also
fan
on there.
dies on this one.
Fan dies on this one. So versus this. So and what I think what happens is that the water would get hot, right? Radiator. Well, this radiator is coming from to the edge of the computer, so like you have a lot of what was the difference? Because I'm thinking like if this radiator is attached to the edge of the computer and you have like a lot of fans going anyways, or you don't have any fans at all. Let's just say you don't have any fans in the case, right?
Okay, you got radiator,
Well then,
both of them, right?
well then,
You need fan.
you still have fans
you still
going
have fan.
in the case,
On the other one, you
but
got
not
pump
directly
also.
on the what?
You got pump and fan.
Right,
On the other one, it's only fan.
right.
So you got possibility to fail 2 parts versus 1.
Ah, I see. But on top of that, you have case fans with this. You have case fans, and then they can be able to temperature will gradually go up versus the radiator fan, which will go up a lot more drastically than this heatsink fan combo. You know what I'm saying? So, I would say you'll cause less damage if there's a malfunction to the computer parts versus a water cooled. But you can totally get rid of both of these problems if you just if you spend thousands of dollars in liquid and just put your whole computer inside of an aquarium full of liquid.
Keep going.
There was a setup where the guy had actual fish, like swimming through the computer,
Nice.
and it was working, and it looked really weird.
I'm pretty sure that can be done too.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
Costs
think
a
the
lot.
liquid's that toxic.
Cost a bit, but yeah.
All right, we got.
What you got here?
I don't know. What is this? Some sort of metal. We'll figure out what's that for later. We got mounts and we got screws
And
It's all
stand-ups.
it's all basic stuff.
and standoffs. Oh yeah, there's standoffs in here. I didn't see that. And then we got vents and different things. Placeholders for like cards, I think, right? So, dude, okay, this case you can mount 4 fans right here, and you can like
Show me.
Turn the whole thing. So we're,
yeah. Can they see it?
I'll just put.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
They can see that.
Uh-huh.
There are 4 fence things, 4 fans they can put right here, and they can also place a fan right here. Yep, can place a fan right up here. I wonder if they can put. There's already a fan in the front case. In the back, there's a fan for the back, so you can have like a. You can make this a server pretty much.
So many fans total can fit in there?
Huh?
How many fans total can fit in there?
What I think 5, 6, 7 fans. Yeah, and then it can be a jet going off. And then you can have you can like whenever your computer comes on, it'll play a custom sound. You're like, clear for takeoff.
If it's that loud, then it's toned down. You tone it down.
You're
Like,
right.
you wake up everyone in the house just from your turning on your computer.
Yeah. You can like.
Well, they'll start complaining, and then they'll buy something for you to tone it down.
Yeah.
Then you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
How much does water cooling usually cost? Does it
Okay, that's a-
does it
okay.
usually just depend on the computer?
It depends on your budget. You can go from $50, okay,
Really?
and end up close to $1,000 with a high-end
Yeah.
custom water loop.
But even then, the $1,000 ones. What do you think about the quality of the different ones?
Okay, it's all cool. Performance is amazing, but it's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
No. Unless if you want to make something exotic.
What do you think of fish aquarium computer?
That's what's up.
Yeah.
In the new cases, like what you have on the side, the window, they have like a transparent LCD and you can play some videos on it.
Okay. So we're gonna place the. We're gonna start placing placeholders. This is a placeholder. So you got. You can't. So what happens if you just put your motherboard right directly onto the case right here? It's gonna it will definitely be able to work, but then all of a sudden your computer starts having random issues all the time, and your computer starts shutting off and everything. You're basically shorting. It's basically you're creating a short like a what do they
Short circuit.
like you're talking about when it comes to electricity, it's the shortest path first, right?
I'm
So
gonna create shortage.
yeah,
Yeah.
the shortest path first. Like when you touch something, when you touch a wire,
Mhm.
it will take the path of least resistance
Mm-hmm.
to escape. So if you're touching metal, the electricity is just gonna take the fastest route out, and then you're just gonna cause all sorts of electrical problems.
And wreck the parts.
Huh?
Then you have a wrecked computer.
Yep, pretty much. Will it? How soon will it be able to wreck your computer if you didn't have placeholders?
Oh man, it depends. I saw some of the people failing from start, and some of the people were able to survive for a year.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What was that video I sent you of, it was a while ago, John, I sent, where the people, I bet you I can find it, but the people were making everything wrong. They didn't put any placeholders. It was like they had 2 million subscribers. They didn't put any placeholders. They put the fans in wrong. They put the motherboard in wrong. But every time they changed it, they went to a different scene, it was put in correctly.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was just a guy explaining terribly.
Are you talking about that one company?
Yeah.
That one company was just like, oh, you just buy RAM, it's because of the cool lights. This has cool lights on it. I'm like, what? How on earth?
The guy didn't have any idea what he's talking about.
Like,
got
no.
off the streets.
That's where I got really upset. I was like, no way. Okay, when it comes to RAM, you don't look at the cool lights and everything. There's a clock cycles. You have to read how fast it is, and then you have to see the clock cycles.
Yeah.
There are like 12-12-12, right? It's faster than 12-13-12.
Is
A
manufacture
little bit
matters?
faster. What?
Manufacture?
Manufacturer?
Is it matters?
No. It all comes down to user review.
Did I bring my... Oh, I did not.
I mean, there are some good manufacturers that come out with awesome parts, and yes, you should go with those manufacturers like G.Skill and stuff like that. But then you have, it comes down to user reviews. I think. Ray, do you think it matters?
I always buy G.Skill
Yeah.
if it comes down to the memory.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, I'm just placing the placeholders in here. Is the
So does it matter if you have the same exact fans? Say if you get like 4 fans, you get the same exact ones. What if you get different types of fans?
So it all matters on how good the fan is, right? And like how powerful it is. You can have different fans. There's no issue between different fans. I mean, it's just like how
Quality matters.
quality and airflow.
Because
It all
we got
depends
this
on the
one
airflow.
today, and this is what happened.
Yeah, broken fan. But you can get the fastest computer. You're talking about super fast. You get the fastest computer ever, and in the crappiest airflow. And all of a sudden your
Doesn't make any
computer
sense.
is not doing that great.
It doesn't make any sense.
No, you're trying to be in a competition, and the guy that's like Pentium computers like beats you up with this computer. He's like the
Fans
tortoise
don't
and the
cost-
hare, right?
Fans are hardly anything to buy.
Yeah. Alright, just placing the screws on. It's all trial and error when you're placing placeholders on, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, with this one, if you can show people the bottom plate on a MOBA.
The bottom?
Bottom plate, yep.
What, this?
Yeah. If on this one you wouldn't put any standoffs, I don't think anything would happen.
Oh, yeah. I didn't see that. Because you're talking about this back plate. It's
Yeah.
pretty much a standoff itself.
Yeah, this is what you pay money for, you know.
Ah, so would you use standoffs?
Yeah, I still use it. I'm just saying.
Right. Yeah. Alright, I am just putting these placeholders on. Trial and error. I think I got that wrong though. Usually they come pre-built with standoffs. So what games do you play?
Lately, Valorant, which is basically. Have you seen the gameplay for Valorant?
Yeah.
So I do that in CS:GO, but I don't really like playing them unless I'm playing with friends.
You don't really like
I don't play a CS:GO or Valorant by myself because it's kind of boring.
Ah. Yeah.
It's just not. It's just not my type of game to play by myself.
Alright, we're good to go.
The ones
Now we
I
just need
I've
to
played
place-
the most are probably Overwatch, GTA, Hearthstone. I play a lot.
Yeah, Hearthstone's awesome.
Rust.
Rust? You play
I
Rust?
play Rust, yeah.
Oh, what? I haven't. That's a weird game.
It is.
You guys played DayZ?
Daisy, yeah. It was a classic.
Never played Daisy.
Well, you should.
There's still a lot of people that play it.
What is it?
They updated it. It looks like PUBG, identical now.
Oh,
The
really?
graphics and engine and everything.
I've heard people say that they like Daisy better than PUBG. PUBG is they're having a lot of issues lately.
Really?
Having a lot of issues. Yeah, I actually used to stream, and there was one glitch in PUBG where your graphics couldn't load in,
Mm-hmm.
but it'd be perfectly fine. You could run around.
Yeah.
But you could get into a car. Like you couldn't see the car, but it would say like press a certain key to get in. You get in, and you could drive the car through buildings and up the stairs, just
Yeah.
hitting random people all the time. So I didn't know that that same day Twitch said that if you use this hack or use this exploit
Yeah.
over your stream, you'll get permabanned.
Really?
Yes, because it was that big of an issue that PUBG couldn't fix right away. It was there for like at least 3 weeks.
What?
Yes. 'Cause
3 weeks?
At least 3
Do you
weeks.
know about that?
No.
No. I
And
guess it was different for like.
It was a
mobile.
while ago. It must have been at least a year and a half ago, 2 years.
You played a year and a half, 2 years ago?
On a phone,
Right.
on a mobile,
Yeah.
but that's different.
Yeah.
Was it?
And
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was different on that. Yeah.
yeah, it's way different.
Yeah. I used to, so, they have the BlueStacks. the virtual Android on the computer. And you can like basically like have a curve over
You can
everybody
cheat.
else.
You can cheat.
And
And a
then,
best mobile player while you're playing on the computer.
playing against all the other mobile players. They're like, yeah, I'm the best.
My friend got a. He has the Bluetooth keyboard for his phone, and then he hooked up a controller to the phone.
Yeah.
It's like, might as well
Just get blue
we might as well
stacks.
just play. Well, he doesn't have a computer of his own.
Oh.
He did have a computer that he was building, but we had that big rain we've had probably like a month ago, maybe.
Yeah.
His basement window broke, and the water came in onto his computer
Oh.
while it was on,
Oh.
and it just ruined everything.
Oh.
So
Ouch.
yeah,
You asked him if there's like lots of sparks or something?
he said he didn't want to be like down. He didn't want to be in the water while the computer was on. I don't know if does that change anything. He just said he didn't want to be
don't
there.
think it would kill
wouldn't
you
change
or
anything because it
No.
would have already been off.
Yeah, if it's off and it dries successfully,
Yeah, I don't know.
then it will be fine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Throw a whole lot of rice on it. Not joking.
Just fill it with rice.
Yeah. I'm placing all the screws onto the motherboard. Yes! It's so fun to see screws going into the motherboard.
Not really.
Yeah. Come here and do your job.
They saying anything more?
I don't know. Go around and see.
Somebody said $5.
What?
Somebody said $5. I don't know what it was for though.
Really? Somebody donated?
No, I don't think anyone donated. Because nothing came up.
Let's see.
It just says it
How's this
doesn't.
run?
It doesn't say.
Ooh.
It doesn't say it. I don't know if there's a way to look at it on the phone. It's kinda
2025 is the estimate due date for a quantum computer, otherwise Moore's Law is going to keep us at a plateau.
weird. Why would you want a quantum computer?
I don't want quantum computers. The current PCs are cool but impractical. Yeah.
They're fun.
Depends. No.
And,
Your
they're
computer-
basically just fun. That's the entire thing.
No. Okay. Your computer will not overheat and shut down on a current computer at all. Your computer is basically cooled with a special solution, and what happens is that you just put it in there and you just forget about it. You know, just keep the water a little bit down with the temperature. I guess you have something to keep the water cool, right? Or does it cool on its own?
It's
For the
cool by
current.
itself.
It cools by itself, right? Okay, so you don't need to be concerned about it overheating and shutting down because it's basically never gonna shut down. But it costs a lot of money. All right.
Oh, that's what you're trying to do the whole. Okay.
Yep.
That's what you're trying
So
to do.
we got the motherboard on. We got the CPU installed. It was already installed. You got RAM installed. You got 32 gigs of RAM.
Just falls off.
Still a faster RAM.
Yeah.
Anyways, well, you're not really. I mean, when it comes to difference in RAM speeds and everything, just get really, really similar, and then you won't even know the difference.
I'm pretty sure I won't be using everything to the best of its ability, but
Yeah,
I would add,
use RAM all the time.
okay, basically what you have down the road, I would add another 2 sticks like that.
another two.
Because it's a quad channel CPU. Believe me or not, you need it. I'm not gonna explain you. It just works way faster that way. So,
Oh yeah, yes. Whatever. Yes, I agree with you.
so how much it's worth?
Oh,
It's
okay.
around like 110, 115, something like that. So to make it 64 gig.
Sounds good. All right. So we got this all on. Now we just need to start installing this. We need the power supply. We got a power supply right here. And we're just going to install this right here.
Yeah, I probably need that.
All right. So we need to figure out how we're going to pop this in.
You need me to hold it somewhere?
No, I just need to figure out how I'm going to put it up there.
Oh.
Because it's a really strange. I think
Really
it's
tight
easy.
spot.
I think it's easier than I think.
Maybe not.
No. Okay, something's got to give out.
Something's gotta be taken out.
Yeah.
There's no way you're getting that in. Well, it's only being taken out.
Yep, this is a plate right here.
Yeah.
So we just need to
Screwdriver.
take out the plate.
Yeah.
So it's
with a
modular?
screwdriver. Yeah.
Oh.
Very much. Pretty modular computer. You're gonna look up the price and be like, oh, why did I sell it that case?
And also, you should let people know what your building is. So the new stuff is only motherboard, CPU, RAM, and
Graphics card?
somewhat, it's like it's pretty much open box.
Yeah.
Rest, to save budget, are actually used components. Like you see this one,
Right. So,
it didn't look, it's considered used, but all
yes,
of the accessories are new.
I would, when it comes to computer parts, I would go used versus new. It really is, there's like, as long as you
save
can make
up
sure,
to 50%.
as long as you can make sure that, the parts are good quality and stuff like that, they come from, good company that knows how to treat them good, then you're pretty much,
What is the company name?
huh?
What is the company
AK
name?
Electronics. That's where, that's where I do business with. But,
Some free advertisement.
huh?
Get some free advertisement.
Yeah. I need to feed all these cords in here. There we go. How much? So, what's the? Oh, it's a
650.
650-watt power supply.
Okay, let's do the math. You got 140 on a CPU,
Where's the plate at? Oh yeah.
okay? Probably you got 50 watts
That's it. All right.
on other components, and you got 180 or 150 watts GPU. That's all you need. The 650 is more than enough.
Yeah. Let's see here. Put this on here. What's happening? There we go. Put this plate on. Oh. So, what? You're making fun of me?
No, I'm just thinking.
Exactly.
Because I don't know how to do this. So.
Exactly. I'm gonna be treated out to a 5-star restaurant after this.
No.
After
I'm
good
good.
money.
I'm good. I don't think they're even open.
Anybody else saying anything?
No, you got $5.
I got 5. Did somebody really donate?
They said $5. I don't
They
know.
said $5. I don't know if it's
I don't know how you
Come
can
check it out. I don't know how you check it.
Huh.
I mean, I can check if I on my moderator. But
Check chat right now.
I don't know how you check it on your when you're.
Where does it say that?
He just.
Oh,
he said-
no, they just said $5. Sorry.
I could probably check.
No, there's an actual notification. They just said $5 or
Oh.
something. I don't know why they said $5 for. Yes!
No,
I can hear myself. I'm famous. Dude, that new Twitch moderation is so nice.
I don't know how I can even look at it on a phone. But
Well, they Twitch made a huge update to their stuff,
yeah,
and it's super nice. Wow, look at this.
I have no idea how you're looking on the phone. But
2 of the screws won't work in this case.
there are two.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
these 2 won't work because
Because there's nothing there.
Yep. Yeah.
Why are they there? Just
I don't know. I
For a
guess
smaller case?
this is not a right power supply for it. But it doesn't matter.
that's
The stick.
stable.
Yeah. You don't need
I'm gonna just-
absolute stability. You
I'm
need
gonna
as
just bring
much
this
as you
home and
can.
then I'm gonna turn it on and turn it off and on over and over and over again.
Yep.
And then I'll probably bring it back tomorrow.
Yes. Alright. So let's put this quartz over here. Alright.
Get up there.
Yes. Close that for now. We'll pick this up. What? Am I missing anything? Just lay on this track.
Wherever that is.
Yes. There you go.
Wow.
What's stopping it?
You look like you are loading the weapon, you know? Some deadly weapon.
Ah, there we go. Yep. We are, this is a weapon in disguise.
Uh-huh.
Don't tell the FBI, okay?
How are you gonna put SSD, HDD in?
Well, how we put it in is we open this up. Voila! There we go. So, we got this awesome case in here. We need to install all these cords, and that's gonna take.
Okay, someone likes your what you're doing.
Huh? They said they like it, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that means they follow. Cool.
Okay.
I need scissors now.
The scissors again.
Scissors. We need to take this.
Okay, let me
all
see.
off.
Let me see.
Where did you
And
put
we
the
need
scissors?
to reorganize all these cables. There's lots of cables.
That would make me so annoyed if it wasn't like all perfect.
Well,
But it doesn't. I'm not doing it, so
we're gonna make it all perfect just for you.
I'm not
Okay.
doing it, so.
You got scissors? Where's that?
Yeah, I got it. So you want dynamic scissors?
No,
No?
never.
What about static scissors?
You want static scissors?
Okay.
The reason those are very clunky, and plus, guess what? Whenever you're working on a computer, you touch an unpainted portion of the computer to destatic yourself. So
Okay.
you don't So guess what? I'm touching the case and I'm touching the scissors, therefore nullifying the scissors and
Someone says duct tape fixing everything.
Oh yeah. Just put duct tape in here, and no, a duct tape will help the electricity to create electrical problems. If you were to
It's a conductor.
yes, if you would rather use electrical tape, but electrical tape isn't strong.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, it could be.
I guess you have to get
Certain
some really good ones.
Certain type.
Mm-hmm.
The what?
Certain type.
Yeah. I guess the ones that my dad wasn't using wasn't that great.
Yeah.
I guess it works for other stuff, like wires or something. Man.
Yeah, it's usually the use.
Alright, this thing's gonna take a while to cut.
You might
Yeesh. There we go.
as he cuts through.
You could have used static ones. They would cut it right away.
True, but I don't want to mess with like cutting a wire using the other ones.
Oh, what does white wires? What they for?
These white wires are for the front panel. So,
Why so many?
I have to check. There's $13.94. That one's USB, and we have two, and then we have HD audio. Why? Wow. And a bunch of small wires for different, and the power buttons. Wow, there's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
The front. Why? What? Yeah, there's a lot of ports in the front.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, all right, we're gonna flip this case on its front right here. What's the while I do the wiring, they can take a closer look at the batteries on the phone. Is good. What's the battery at?
Huh?
What's the battery at? As you swipe down from the top, it should show you.
41.
41?
Mm-hmm.
They're getting some battery while you're on.
Yeah, they could see. You could take off the power and come closer.
Someone's saying, why so many questions?
What's so many questions for what?
So many.
Okay. Okay, where's the heatsink at? Where's the heatsink at? For the CPU.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, we need a heatsink for the CPU.
I know.
Do you know where it's at?
Cables?
Yeah. I could do cables now. Alright. Let's figure out what cable.
You want to
we are.
explain?
Could do a little explanation for each, but I gotta figure out all the cable types. Okay. Got the big monster cable right here. This one powers up the the whole motherboard.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty much what it does.
How many pins?
There's 24
Okay.
pins. There are newer ones that have more pins, even so, but those are for special processors.
Oh.
Faster ones, faster processors.
No need cooler, just duct tape ice cube.
Yeah. What? Who said that?
The new who just joined.
Who said that? What's
It's
the name?
AKTINC.
Hello. Let's see here. Solid. Oh, okay. There you go. It goes in here. All right. There we go. All right. looks like we're gonna do a lot of the cable management. Okay, we're gonna take this out. All right. All right, we're gonna put this cable through the back.
Okay, tell me which one do you want? This cube?
Yeah, you want the double exhaust. Well,
Double?
Do you think double?
They're the same. I mean, if you like this one, you can go with it.
Well, yeah, you could go with the double. Is that gonna fit in here? If we put the
big one?
the big cord through the back panel right here,
Yeah.
will it fit? No, I don't think it's gonna fit. Anyways, nah, we're gonna have to put it through the front. Oh well. All the smaller cables can go through the back.
It's not. I mean, you don't have any windows on the side, so. I mean.
Yeah. Everybody will be like, "Wow, awesome computer!" And they open it up, and it's
Okay.
all bad cable.
Double.
management.
They saying double exhaust, more horsepowers.
Double exhaust or
Yeah.
horsepowers. What? Horsepower is related to the processor, not the exhaust. I was thinking double exhaust, double vent, things like that, because then you have a better flow of the hot air, going to the top. But then you need fans on both sides.
Mm-hmm. No, you don't.
No?
No.
Alright. Put that there. Now we have another type of cable. These cables are so messed up. Alright. This cable, where is it? PCB. This. That one's.
What about the wings? Is it going to fly with two fans?
Is it gonna what?
You got two fans, now you need two wings.
Alright, like Red Bull?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We need to dump Red Bull into the computer after it's done. Is that a good idea? Alright. Let's get this cord. This one requires two power cables for the
No.
the CPU. That one's for like a more powerful CPU.
If
right?
if you do OC a lot, then
Then yeah.
basically then you need it. But it will be just fine with one.
Yeah. All right. We got. Okay. So let's see.
It's an old style Molex connector.
Yeah. We just need a.
Molex power.
Yeah, of course. I'm just figuring out about cable management.
Hmm?
Do we have any Molex? Yes, we do have a Molex connector. Old connector for power. But it gets the job done. So what are you gonna do later on?
What am I gonna do later on?
Yeah,
Play games on it.
play Hearthstone.
Probably go home and sleep.
Luke's not overexcited about this.
I mean, when you get like 3 hours of sleep, then it takes a toll on you.
True. 3 hours.
Yeah, even though I went to bed at like 11.
I get 3 hours of sleep.
Just couldn't get to bed. I was in a comfortable position, but just couldn't go to sleep.
Oh, no melatonin?
I don't do that. I don't like taking melatonin.
That's natural.
I don't like taking anything to help me go to sleep.
That's all natural, by the way. There's nothing wrong
Natural.
with that. Your mind produces melatonin all naturally. So to help your body, like, to force your body to like produce it, if you're like, a lot of people have problems producing, their minds can't produce melatonin correctly, and so you can just like help it out. And it's not gonna like mess it up.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this is the only Molex connector that. Wait, this is oh, never mind. There we go. That fan will work.
Okay, at least we got
Fries,
one.
huh? This case is from Fries.
Used to be.
Nice. Alright. So now we have to deal with what? We could put in the GPU. But we'll do that later. Alright, let's put in S.
Okay.
Huh?
You sure you don't wanna this?
Yeah! Yeah, that will work fine.
Grab it. Show it to the people.
It's ancient.
No, it's not.
Ancient colors, I mean.
Only the finest.
Ancient
Only
colors.
the finest.
Ancient
You
colors.
don't need random colors for that.
Alright.
And this is accessories.
It's too big. This is too big
For
for the heatsink.
let me see.
Hold on. Let's see if I'm doing it wrong. It's gonna come off. Hold on. No, we're good. Oh, actually, we're not good. It'll fit. Just needs to go lower.
I thought you were A+. What happened?
Yep.
What happened? Okay. The fan goes on last. So take it off now.
Fan goes on last.
Yes.
Why can't you just put it on?
Because you're gonna put standoffs, the mounting mechanism, and you will see.
Oh yeah, of course.
And you will see. Look at the screw on the bottom of the fan. You see?
Yeah.
How are you gonna put it on with the fan on?
Whoa. Forget it. All right. Well, we need what's it called? The CPU. I forget what's it called. The stuff that goes on a CPU.
I don't know what this stuff goes on the CPU.
And then you put the thermal paste. There we go. We need thermal paste.
Okay. You want Colgate? You want
Whatever.
Okay.
Whatever works, right? Well, no. There's like cheaper ones that are like crap too and everything. What else? Do you have a paper towel? Oh, I got one right here.
You don't use it with Okay. Show people how to clean. Explain what you use.
We got so whenever you take off at any point, no matter if it's how old or how new the thermal paste is, or like if it's like you're just doing it same day, then it doesn't matter. But if it's like a month later or a week later,
Oh, someone said thermal paste called antifreeze.
antifreeze.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But no matter what, you always clean off the old stuff to put on new thermal paste. So because it's all spread out and everything, and it's like not that great. So you have a paper towel, right? So you can like clean off the old thermal paste or just wiping in a single direction and getting it all off. And then, see, look, there's like a bunch of residue left. So now you got isopropyl alcohol, and you need at least 91%. And you just dab your not the heat sink in the isopropyl. You just take a little bit, put it on there, and then you can like cleanse cleanse it of all the leftover.
And why you want to do this?
To
Explain people.
why you want to cleanse it with the alcohol?
Yes.
To make sure all the leftover thermal paste is off of the heatsink.
Okay, this guy says you have to use Jameson whiskey to do that.
Oh yes, yeah. Southern Comfort.
Mm-hmm.
So, why would you do it? In your own words.
Basically, you're not gonna reuse old thermal compound
Right.
if you got new one.
Right.
And
So you want to make sure the old is all the way
your
out.
fingerprints, if you touch it, they contain your fat.
Huh.
And it's basically when you put thermal compound, it's not gonna transfer the heat as efficiently as it could without it. That's why you want to clean it.
Because there's all the fat stuff on your finger and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So where is the new thermal paste? If you want to bring it, we can like show them applying it to the CPU.
Okay. Only the finest, Nactua.
Nectua. Never heard of that.
Made in Austria, German.
Okay. That Nectua thermal paste.
Mm-hmm. It's one of the best.
I've heard of Arctic. Arctic's
it's
really
good too,
right?
Yeah. This one is not any worse,
Not any what?
Not any worse. It's same level.
Very good. So, you want to show them up close? Alright, so we got this thermal paste. We just pop it off, and it's like that. It's like, if it gets under your skin, it's like, it will like be hard to get off. Even with water.
So someone goes, here we go flying again.
So, there's a big debate about how much thermal paste you want to put on.
Okay.
You have to get like the whole CPU. You don't have to get the whole CPU with thermal paste. All you gotta do is very, very quickly you put it on, and you just put it on the middle. You just go across like that, and that's it. Right? What?
Oh.
Ray's like, whoa.
I don't know what to tell you, but before it was less. Don't even, that's
There's
okay.
way too much in there.
Hmm?
I put way too much on.
You did, yeah.
Well, okay, fine. I should have put a little less, but
Is it eatable?
Yes. So you can eat it, but you might end up, in the hospital, but you can eat it.
Okay. People saying that's too much.
Yeah.
If it would be me, I would put half of it, but
You want me to take a little bit off?
It's not electric conductive, so you will be fine. Don't worry.
Yeah. Oh well.
So we're flying back.
Yes. So, and then we can just put on the heat sink. Let's see here. Wait, no, this is the wrong CPU. Heatsink.
Hmm?
This won't work.
Hmm?
This won't work.
Are you sure? I thought you were A+.
Well, no, there's no screw holders for these at all.
I gave you accessories.
Oh my goodness. I didn't. Oh well.
So what you want to use? You want to use 4 screws. No, 4 screws first.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. These.
Mm-hmm. Then you put brackets, and then you put nuts on top of it.
Right.
Are you a hacker?
Am I a hacker?
Yeah.
I don't know. Am I?
They ask him.
I am. I am into cybersecurity stuff.
Mm-hmm.
About hacking. I haven't done any black hat stuff, but I just you could learn some stuff here and there, which I can show. I I can show some stuff on another stream sometime, you know?
Mm-hmm. That would be a good topic.
Yeah. Can show how to, yeah, figure out about, like, finding out what a password, you know, if it's encrypted, figuring out how to guess what the password is using special program.
Can you show that on stream now?
Huh?
Does Twitch allow
Yeah.
that being just shown?
Yeah, it's not. We're not doing anything wrong.
Oh.
Oh, these people.
What's up?
So one saying put the nuts on it. And sundae on top. Don't forget the cherry.
Okay.
People messing with you.
Wait. Wait, what are these for?
Hmm?
These.
You don't use them.
Oh, why are you giving them to me then?
It was included.
No, really? Oh, wow. Okay, how big is this?
What power supply are you using?
What power supply?
Yeah.
They asking that?
Mm-hmm.
The, what? Yeah. Antec?
Antec.
Yeah.
Wattage.
650.
650 Antec.
Yep.
You guys think is it enough?
Should we need 1200, 2400?
You don't.
Alright, let's make sure this can get on.
Why are you putting it sideways?
Huh?
Why are you... No.
What?
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Hold on. Let me...
What?
Okay.
Does it go like that or like this? Because I didn't see the manual. No, it goes like this. Right?
Sideways?
Sideways? What are you talking about?
Okay, put it on.
That's the wrong way, right? Okay. Hold on. If we do it that way, it goes over the CPU slots.
Hmm?
See, look.
Okay.
What, it's fine?
Okay, if it goes like that, right? how it's gonna go over.
How it's gonna go over?
Yeah. If you put it there like this.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. Right.
The only one thing, you will have to put GPU into this slot, which is not a big deal.
All right. So we're just putting the screws on.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is it? I guess that's the.
Okay, someone says you don't like that I'm tech savvy.
Depends on the who. What? What did they say? You don't like that I'm tech savvy?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you mean by that. I guess I don't, if you say so. Alright. These screws on. And then we put the, I guess these were just for, like, cosmetics. Like, I think.
You
think
use
they
them.
go
You
over.
use them with a different socket.
Ah, I see. Where's the? Oh, it's right here. Oh ho ho! All right. They are just. Let's see here. It's like this side is like needs to be closer, right? How many floppy disks go in this? Yeah, he's right. There's 10 floppy disks in here, and
Yeah, right.
and we're putting in a Pentium 1. You know, it's just really old technology. I was trying to tell Luke here that he should go with like the latest i9 stuff, but he was like, I believe Pentium 1 is the best. So, you know,
No,
his loss.
definitely not.
His loss.
Definitely
They're saying you are funny.
Eh.
not.
This one, okay. Alright, let me figure this out. It's too wide, far apart. A little bit. It needs to be like a little bit closer. Like a tiny bit closer. It won't go in. It'll go in there, but you see it's just a tiny bit, like it needs to get closer, this part.
Okay. You must stop.
Well, oh, that will work a lot better. Thanks.
You guys connect GPU to the dial-up.
Yeah.
How it works?
GPU to dial-up. It's so how that works is that you have it's gonna the GPU processes all the graphics, but in order for your computer to be able to speak to the internet, it has to be able to change the graphical. So it says, so in order to go across, it changes like it just creates like a graphical picture of a 1, and then then the other side it will be able to say, oh, this is a 1. So we're gonna talk about, or it'll say hello in the word. it'll go across as a picture, and then on the other side it'll say it will receive as hello. And then that's how advanced it is over the dial-up, you know. You know, that's why it was slow. But yeah.
Get going.
Right.
Yeah.
How does this work exactly? Henry?
Let me see.
Because it needs to be closer, but I can't really get it closer.
What the heck?
Yeah, I know. See? It's like, what? Won't go closer. Unless... Haha! I already know what the problem is. We did it wrong way. It's supposed to go like that.
You did it.
Well, I didn't know exactly how it was supposed to work, so you know, I blame you for not giving me documentation.
Okay. Let's say if I connect GPU to dial-up, I can see the internet. Is that right?
Yes, because it's you see it right. It puts the graphics. That's why it's called graphics processing unit. You know.
Keep going.
And then you know. Well, that's totally not true, but I like to have a little fun, right? Alright, this should work. Let's just put it over just in case. Let's see if this fits. Yep. Totally fit now. And it's not in the way of the RAM. Thanks, Jonathan, for helping me out.
Yeah.
I know you'll get me later.
Творог задружинка сделает все быстро. Сейчас я налью.
There we go.
Are you taking orders?
Am I taking orders? So yeah, do you if you want a good deal, and you want some good parts, for some good, good deals better than online, send me a DM on Discord, and I'll be able to work with you.
What's your what's
on
your
top
Discord?
of that,
Usually pops up.
yeah, it pops up.
In the chat.
Go below the live video, and you'll be able to see the Discord information also. Also, I will be doing some giveaways from some deep discount parts sometimes. So I'll let you guys know on that too. And we will get like some really good, some steal prices that you won't be able to find anywhere. Alright, it is all snug and nice. So now we have the phone. Where is the fan? There's LED. Okay, let me see
Hmm?
here. Excuse me. All right. System fan.
What are you looking?
I was just seeing all the parts, all the ports first before I start placing stuff in. So I'm.
So you got memory installed. Put fan on, connected.
Yep.
People asking if this computer will be ready next year. Because it's taking too much time.
Yeah. All right.
It's a little bit crooked.
It's a little bit crooked.
Yeah. Well,
Ah.
if you watch from the top, look at it.
Yeah, let me see from the side. Excuse me. Yeah, it is crooked.
Can people play
Can people what?
Mario on it?
Yeah. They can play Mario by, specific means. That's pretty much straight.
Move.
Alright.
Move.
So. Cool.
Okay.
Alright, we have this cord right here, and that goes into the system fan. Boom! Easy.
Okay. I have a question.
Huh.
If it's CPU fan, why would you connect it to the system fan?
I was trying to find the CPU fan, but I couldn't find it. Where is it?
It's right here.
I was trying to find it. Wait, it's that one, the gray one?
Let me see.
Because there's no words. I didn't see any words.
The top one.
The top one?
Uh-huh.
Where are the words at?
They are over here.
Oh. Oh, okay, so it is this one. Cool. Alright, now let's deal with these cords.
Lots of cables.
Yeah.
Massive construction.
Alright, now we deal with this stuff right here.
You want me to plug it in for you?
No, I got it pretty much.
Okay.
The problem is, okay. Alright, now. Oh man, there's such a small print.
Okay, can I?
I got it. Res. Like,
Oh. He won't give up.
alright, you help me if you want. I got the other cables.
Okay.
Do you want to deal with this
No, no,
cable?
no. So this one will not be plugged in. Is it okay? Otherwise, you will have to cut it in half.
Oh, power LED? Yeah. Power LED won't turn on.
What do you mean?
You can make it.
Oh,
You
the
can still.
power
Okay, you
lights?
can still
Yeah.
make it happen.
Doesn't matter to me.
He said doesn't matter.
Here, let me hold the phone. Alright. Where we got at? Cool. What's happening? Oh, there we go.
Ta-da.
Ta-da! Now, level 2. Here you go.
Okay.
I don't know how. No, I mean, not that one. I mean, all the little cables.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Yeah, very much. That's what. I already know where to put it. Well, I was just messing with you with the small little cables.
Okay.
Uh huh. All right. Now we got. Okay. Oh, this is USB.
Okay, I'm gonna land.
What happened?
They saying, why are you guys flying again?
Flying?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean flying?
Well, the video is flying.
Oh, well, you know. We like
You know
to
how it is. Yeah.
we like to make people sick. It's good for them.
Yeah, looks like they watching it in a VR, you know.
That's horrible experience.
To fly with this.
No, in VR to watch someone on stream.
Oh, really? Dude,
It's better to watch movies and.
I thought it was pretty amazing. I got like alt VR, and I was like the program, and I went to the VR thing. I was like, it was pretty cool.
Everything else is all right, and then I go to like look at someone's stream, and it just is making me feel sick.
Well, you got a VR headset?
I was on somebody else's.
Ah,
I don't know.
$13.94.
No, you don't have it. Skip it.
yeah, we don't need $13.94 either.
It's if
Firewire.
you wanna see, yeah, it's right here. So
Let's place this out of the way.
So you want to drop $400 on a VR headset?
Yeah,
Unless you want to get one used.
definitely, you know, an experience
Yeah.
if you got the money.
The $400 one right now has no cables.
No cables, huh?
No cables. So you want the older one has cables. Just a tripping hazard.
Nice. All right, so now we got. These are your hard drives, right?
I don't think so.
Where's your computer at?
It's on by Ray.
All right. Let's place it over here. Ah.
Put it on the table.
I did. No, I mean, this is pretty much a table.
You
I
could
can
have
see it
moved.
anyways.
You could have moved the box.
Sure, if I'm lazy. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking this off to put a to pull out the hard drives. So
This is the old one.
this is the old one.
Very old one, yeah.
Nice. Got a little area for the cable management stuff.
Cable management.
That's a plus for this case.
Mm-hmm.
So I touched the case again before I touched these parts, because always with new cases you want to de-static yourself so you're at the same static level as the case, so you don't fry anything.
Oh,
Easy come out. How big is this?
shit.
1,500 gigabytes. You're keeping this one, right? You're like, gosh. Easy come out.
Old one looks like a lost jungle.
Yeah, it is pretty much a jungle with the green. This one's more of a jungle.
Yep.
How big is this? 1 terabyte? So, are we gonna put everything in there?
This is where it goes?
Ooh, yeah. That's where it goes. We need to take it out though. Or can we take it out? Or actually...
Marginal. Okay. I'm coming back.
Okay. Let's bring this up. Nah. Let's see here. What we got here?
Этого банка, этого чикен фрикер, принтер вернули рабочий, такого себе.
Alright. Place this up here. I think we can just place it up here. Or is it too big? Yep. There's supposed to be special, is there special holders?
Well, there was other stuff in there.
Yeah, one. Does this work?
What happened?
I was trying to figure out, I guess, I was trying to figure out something, but it's not going to work. So now we need screws because we're going to put this. We need an adapter for this one.
Okay, let me see what I can do.
Okay. This is going to be a little weird. I'm going to install these hard drives in here now. Are we going to bring back Motivational Mondays again?
That's your choice.
Yeah, I know. Ah, I see. We can take the whole case out and then put in.
How many days? You got a week you stream.
3 normally.
Yeah, that's good. 2 or 3. 4.
Yeah.
4 is too much.
But it's all Nancy Drew stuff,
Yeah.
which
If you're on Ghost.
not a whole lot of people were like, oh,
Yeah, because it's older. People are always
Catch?
into the
not
newer,
that.
the newer,
Why?
the newer games.
No way I'm touching that.
Why?
Oh, is it all plastic?
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Oh no.
Huh. Very cool. Got a hard drive caddy thing for a smaller SSD. Alright. Slide off. What time is it?
8.
8?
Yes. It is 8.
What? Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Taking your time.
I am. I should go faster. Looks like yeah.
I might need to leave and come back because I bring back a borrowed item to a friend.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll leave and come back and then I'll get Ray's information in general.
Alright, sounds good.
How do you
Press open button.
There we go. Trying to get this caddy out. Uh-oh. Let's see here.
Come on, A+.
There you go. I'm gonna have a fun time putting it in. So I'm gonna put all these hard drives in here, and then we're gonna put the whole caddy in back in. The whole
Okay. You wanna show it closely?
Yeah. These are. Here's the fan that we need to turn on. So this is where all the hard drives go in.
With the fan.
And there's a fan.
Mm-hmm.
So keep them cool and keep the case cool too.
You can disconnect Molex. You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You can disconnect Molex and use fan connector and plug it to the mobile.
Ah. Yeah.
Okay, can you
Try
show it
this
again?
method.
Can you show it again?
Yeah, sure. Do they want to see it again?
Yes.
So, there's a fan in the front. and then
So that's an enclosure for your
Yeah.
hard drives. Yeah.
Yep. And
Closer.
this is an enclosure, and they have the plates that you go over, and so that you can like
Let me see
screw
the
them
other
into
side.
the outside of the
Other
case.
side. How
And it's the same thing. Or which side?
this?
This?
Yeah.
Oh, the inside?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is where you put hard drives, right?
Yep.
And then fan on the back cools down, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Pretty much. So I'm gonna put the hard drives in now. There was a front. So this fan is a little modular, and you can have there's a fan with a regular connector, but then you can actually connect this, and then it goes into an older
Molex?
Molex power connector, which these are pretty old, but they still get the job done. I'm gonna add these hard drives now. Always fun adding hard drives.
Let's take a look.
Yeah, why don't you come and take a look?
So basically that will be
I'll be what?
nice and cool
Yep.
in the end of the day.
At the end of the day. Alright. Just using some screws to put this hard drive in place. You only need like 2 screws on each side. There's like 3 holes on each side.
Okay.
This is a 1.5 terabyte hard drive that we just put in. Now we just have to put in the 1 terabyte. Which it's very interesting. Only one of the screw holes are lining up with this hard drive. Alright, well that will work anyways. We'll only need 2 on each side. That will hold.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay. This requires a different type of screw.
I think you're done on this one.
Yeah, I think it's gonna stick in there. It's not the right type of screw. Anyways, whatever works.
Hold on. Which one is this?
Huh?
Screw?
The screw?
Mm-hmm. This?
Yeah. There we go. Let's use the right screw. This is this one. No. It's a fatter one. Use this one.
You were told duct tape is better.
Yeah, duct tape is definitely better. But if you want to, like, you know, use pizza sauce also, the pizza sauce will do it.
How many screws are you using?
Just, this is my second one for this hard drive. Whoops. That's not gonna work. Cool. All right. So now we're gonna put this in. How do you open this up? Ah, oh well. Sounds good. So we got the SSD is actually inside this hard drive. We just need so we're just gonna add it now. To here. Ah, are you back? What happened? No, Luke, stop social engineering your way in.
Raining up right now.
Raining?
Yeah, it's pretty steadily.
Ah, well. Come on, down there. What's happening? This one won't go in. Oh, that means you gotta put on the charger.
Oh no.
Yeah, you gotta put on the charger. Well, what's happening?
Hmm?
Is it still streaming?
Yeah.
Go put it on the charger before it turns off. It'll turn off quickly.
Okay.
Nice. There we go. That works. Cool. Oh boy. Okay.
cool shirt.
Hmm?
Cool shirt you got.
Yeah.
Yep.
People like it.
Oh, wait, that's what it said?
Yeah.
Oh.
What kind of shirt? Where is that from?
It's from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh,
Uh,
never watched that.
Yeah. It's like Naruto and Dragon Ball Z are like the classics.
I know Naruto.
Yeah. It's more of, I don't know, it's not... Well, this character is called Majin Buu.
Yeah.
And he has, I believe, 3 forms. And every form counts on his emotions. So if he's feeling really angry, he turns into Kid Buu.
Kid Buu.
Yeah. Kid Buu. This is Kid Buu.
Like acts like a child.
Yeah, tantrums and...
Really?
Yeah, he has tantrums and destroys everything in sight. Is hard to control.
Oh wow.
If he's in like a really happy mood and feels like helping people, he turns into a big blob, a big like, big fat guy. Just
Yeah.
with the same color skin. It's like pink,
Uh huh.
and he helps out everyone. He buys ice cream randomly. It's like really random. But then his most powerful form is when he turns into adult Boo,
Yeah.
and then he blows up worlds.
What?
Yeah.
You should be put down.
But he's really just all over the place. So
He's a
no one can.
he's a really evil
everyone-
guy then, right?
Everyone tries to. He sometimes helps people. Sometimes helps Goku, which is the main character.
Mm-hmm.
But he's really all over the place. You can get really careless because he's like having fun as the big blob. So he's like he gets like hit really hard, and he'll just start like laughing, and then all of a sudden he'll just get blasted across the world
Oh, wow.
because he's not taking it seriously.
Mm. Very interesting.
There's a lot. I'm not sure about how many episodes, but there's a lot of episodes. Really good.
You guys played Fallout 76?
I did not.
No.
Yet.
No?
I
What do
played Fallout
what do
1
you
and
think
2.
about Fallout in general?
I liked everything. Well, I didn't like the first 2 because they were like turn-based. It's kind of weird.
Mhm.
Yeah. I played.
They made like a successor of the Fallout 2 called Wastelands. Wastelands 2. So it's also like a turn-based.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played probably Fallout New Vegas the
Mhm.
most. But there's just so much to do in that. I liked, I don't know, Fallout New Vegas and then Fallout 4 were my
Mhm.
favorites. But Fallout 76, there's just too many issues. There's way too many issues. Like they were banning people that were too good at the game.
Mm-hmm.
There were. In the first day, the people found out how to get underneath the world and started building underneath the world.
Really?
Yeah,
Underneath
in the first day.
it? Wow.
And the other thing is with the PvP, if you find a player and you shoot him,
Mm-hmm.
the other guy will get a little bit damaged. But if the other guy shoots a nuke at you,
Mm-hmm.
then you'll get the full damage from the nuke.
Mm-hmm.
So
If he's like you?
whoever shoots second, the player they're shooting at gets the full damage.
That's stupid.
So whoever shoots first doesn't get any damage.
So pretty much just run.
Yeah. Don't shoot anybody.
Don't shoot anybody.
Unless they shoot you first.
Yeah. That's the goal. Just hide and then shoot. That's when they shoot you.
Yeah. What I liked, what was really good about it is like there was if you get launch codes, which is secrets around the world, to get certain numbers. If you get the launch codes, you can launch a nuke at anywhere around the map.
And then everyone doesn't die.
Everyone
because-
dies. No, everyone dies because in the area. Everyone, your whole base.
Oh wow.
And then there's the nuclear devastation spawns in actually a boss after a while. It's like a radiation. There's a ton of radiation everywhere. And
Yeah.
it actually spawns in a bunch of really powerful creatures, which you can beat. But overall,
This guy. He goes, what if you fart first?
You fart first? I think that means you knocked out the person, but they're not dead.
I think they'd rather just like walk away and not even do anything anymore. They'll just give you their gear.
Yeah. Here.
It's all nasty.
I'm done with you. Here.
I quit.
I quit. Ah!
There's a lot of games that would have been good if they lived up to their expectations. No Man's Sky as it would have, if it is what it is right now when it started, that would have been Game of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
But then it was like a maybe 15% of what they said was actually in the game because everything was broken.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Really?
Everything was broken. Everything was broken.
That's stupid.
Not even the animals in the game had like their necks were extremely long. Like it just wasn't. Nothing was created right. Nothing was coded right into the game.
Is that why? I heard a lot about it before it got released.
Yeah.
I heard-
But nowadays it's very good. It's very good nowadays.
Oh, is it good
Yeah,
nowadays?
it's very good.
Boy, they released a huge major patch update.
Now people are like it lives up to the expectations and more if you haven't played it.
What do you do in it?
It's open world.
Oh, okay.
There's more planets and more galaxies than you'll ever be able to explore
Really?
because they boasted they had the first system that would automatically create universes
Like all by itself?
all by itself. Yes, until it didn't.
Like
And then
Minecraft?
until it didn't, and then they actually made it work.
Like Minecraft, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
You can have your own space. I believe you can have your own spacecraft.
Oh,
It's kind of like it reminds me of Star Wars because you can have your own ship like out in the space and you could just fly to it.
talk about that. There was this Black Mirror episode about this, like, this guy was able to, like, bring the real life characters into, like, copy their actual self into the game. And then in the real world, it's just like a clone of them, so it's not like they're a totally fake person,
Yeah.
but they look like they're real. And then like they were in there in this like this multiplayer game and everything. And then she's like, oh no, we gotta escape and everything. And like basically what happens is that they somehow make the real multiplayer server find out that it's a clone, and it starts destroying him, his creation, and he actually, while that's being done, he accidentally he was like, I gotta get into this game, the world to stop them, but then they were able to escape, and he gets trapped in the world, and he dies. He basically dies.
I've never seen Black Mirror. Is it really good?
Yeah, it's really good, but it's like, it's got lots of swearing
Oh yeah.
and lots of, morbid stuff in there. But it's excellent stories if you get past all that stuff. Excellent stories. It's worth to watch if you want.
Yeah.
Mom will not like it all. Like, oh no.
Yeah, of
So
course.
much stuff.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but some episodes are not like, no, you probably skippable and
Yeah.
everything.
Is it like Game of Thrones, in a way?
No, it's all about.
No, I mean like.
Each episode is a foreseeable future
Oh.
type of thing.
Yeah.
And how technology is bad.
Is it a rated M?
How
Is
if
it M?
this happened, then technology would be like. Then technology could be good or bad depending on how you use it.
Yeah. Is it an M? A mature show?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I thought.
And then there's this one thing about how this app was able to like find out if two people were to date, how they would be able to escape the dating app, and then if they were like if 100 other cases were to escape together from the dating app, then they were like a match. It's like that. It's pretty interesting how it did. It's a really interesting episode. I really like
every
that
episode
one.
is like something brand new.
Yep.
It doesn't have like its own specific characters.
It's just almost just 6 characters for that story, and that's it.
What are they like? 40-minute episodes? 45?
Like an hour.
An hour
or something.
Yeah.
I really like the gaming one. This guy decides to be part of this task to go in this virtual world.
Yeah.
And it's this haunted.
Oh, haunted, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But what happens is like they say, don't bring your cell phone in. But he's in this virtual reality thing, and then like he is so crazy. He basically gets out of this thing. He thinks he's in the real world. He exits the virtual reality.
Yeah.
And he goes home, and then he like hears his mom. This is so weird. His mom is upstairs. He goes to his mom. His mom's upstairs. She doesn't see him at all, and she keeps ringing and trying to call him, because she calls him throughout the episode trying to get him because he doesn't answer. And what happens is that he realizes that she is calling him, and he realizes that she's trying to get in contact with him.
Yeah.
But when he sees realizes what his mom is doing, his mom doesn't see him.
Yeah.
He's like all this happens within an hour thing, and then at the end it's only a few seconds. It's like powering up, right?
Yeah.
And it gets disrupted because his mom is calling him on his cell phone. And then the whole thing like totally disrupts and he dies.
Wow.
And she's like the creator, the game.
Few questions.
The creators, the owner of the guy comes in and is like, what happened? He's like,
Are you gonna have 2 monitors on this setup?
It depends on the video card.
In this setup?
In this setup,
I mean, I have 2.
Okay.
they could have.
Are they side by side or on top of each other?
Normally you have them side by side unless they're in stocks and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to look at this,
Okay. What are the specs for monitors? 60 hertz, 240.
the hertz should be 60, right? Some go with 75.
More is better.
Right, right. More is always better. Yeah, I mean, but the max resolution is like that the human eye can see is pretty much, if you're right next to your monitor, it's 720p.
Yeah.
No way.
720, yeah.
No way.
Yep. And there's been studies, research on that. It's 720p if you're sitting right next to your monitor. And so, yeah, the more you go away, the more you upgrade in resolution. But basically the only differences in the resolutions that they're saying 1080p, 4K, it's like that. It's just, it's not the colors. It's how they're able to make it with different types of
Do you think
technologies in order
CPU
for
purchased
you
from
to say,
Wish.com
"Whoa,
is good?
Which one?
CPU from Wish.com?
Which?
Wish.
Wish.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wish. Oh, I've heard of Wish. There's some mixed reviews on that one. Yeah. Probably better to go eBay.
Okay.
Or
Someone
DM me.
someone says 144 monitor or don't buy monitor at all.
Yeah, pretty much. Especially if you're gaming. You want like a high hertz monitor, you want the high DPI mouse, nice keyboard, fast response. And you'll be good to go. You'll be set. Alright, let's put it.
I definitely need to get a new mouse.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about LED and stuff on a case, fans and stuff? Is it important?
No.
No?
Nope. to me, it's more of a distraction.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if you're like going to bed at night, you forget to turn it off your computer. You're like, you have this annoying light in the room.
Is there not any of them that you can just turn off? You can turn it off like from the computer and then just still have the computer on.
Yeah, you could, yeah. But it's just like depends on the setup.
Yeah, it's just a hassle.
Some fans include the light,
Yeah.
and you can never turn it off.
Mm.
And it's just like so annoying.
Yeah.
All right, we need
Right, hurry
Sata Cables.
Okay, do you think gaming mouse and keyboard are important or no?
Yep,
Definitely.
definitely. Especially mechanical keyboard.
What's so special about it?
The way it's the way if you're like typing versus a normal keyboard, I mean there's a lot I mean it's like it's pretty much heavier weight. It's like that. It's nice.
What it's gotta do with the keyboard? So wait, mouse, I get it.
I mean, I used to have a mechanical keyboard. I liked it, but I don't know.
Having a mechanical keyboard gets annoying because everything goes through the mic. Everything goes through your mic if you're talking to somebody. So the more you get into the game, the louder it'll be.
Yeah, if you don't got
This guy,
you got
who
some
said
cheap- you got some
who
cheap
likes
mic?
your shirt, he goes, "What if we put LED dildo by computer? Would it add some power to it or no?"
yes, LEDs, the power.
More LEDs, the better.
Yep,
The brighter it is.
yep. That way you'll be ready for takeoff.
Mhm.
You have loud fans and LEDs. You'll be like, all right, we're ready for takeoff. All right.
As for mouses, I know cheaper mouses they have
We see the cables.
Let me get it for you.
And we need a CD-ROM drive if you have one. Or DVD-ROM.
What?
DVD are
Are you using optical drive in 2020? What the
No.
heck?
As for cheaper mouses, some of them can have like
I got one.
some of them, I can't figure out the word.
I use a CD here and there.
Like you can feel resistance with a lower if you buy a cheaper mouse. Some of the mouse you can get feels like it's gliding on air.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Depends on the mouse. I mean,
Yeah.
You could get like a really good quality mouse. I mean, Logitechs make the best.
Yeah.
Cheap mics
Yeah. I don't.
and cameras.
Yeah.
Where are the zip ties now? We gotta put in this graphics card too. Why don't we just put it in?
You could just not put it in. I could put it in that one, and then you could put it in that one.
Yeah, not. We're gonna
I
have
better
to put in a
start
second
getting a
slot.
Zelle. I better start putting a Zelle through because I'm gonna forget.
Okay. What the?
What happened?
It's not.
It's not charging?
Yeah.
What? Wait, is it on still?
There you go. Yeah.
It's on? Oh.
Mhm. Oh boy.
What happened?
It was at 1%.
Oh boy! This stream might end all suddenly. Oh boy, get this
Catch.
thing out of this box. There we go.
You can show people how you unbox him A little bit of
Alright.
unbox therapy, you know.
True. Alright.
You're not any worse than this guy, right?
I'm
Unbox
terrible.
therapy, you know.
I'm terrible. Terrible. So we got the GTX 1070 GeForce.
Which is rare to find nowadays in a new condition.
Yes, absolutely. But this thing is a totally new GPU, which is nice. When you open it up, whoa! It's a Founders Edition also.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's naturally overclocked.
You see
Just a little.
you see what it says? Inspired by gamers, built by Nvidia.
Yes. Ooh. And even though graphics card may be overclocked, it's not. It's only a little bit.
It's
more.
not overclocked. They don't overclock their Founders Edition.
Mine is.
No,
I look it up.
no.
All right. It's new, even though it's like on. Even though the seal has been broken.
Someone asking, not Black Edition? Founders Edition? What the heck?
Ooh, it's new. Even though you see all the specs on the plastic. Ooh, all the.
No, it was okay.
scratches.
So what is the history of this card? The guy originally bought lots of cards to do mining, and then everything went downhill, and he
Yeah.
never used it. He
Yeah.
came over. He goes, "I got all of this set up, and it's not worth mining anymore." You know.
Ooh, got a DVI,
Went
an
down
HDMI, and 3 display ports.
there. Okay, put it in.
Yes. Only one fan though. Oh well. Luke.
But it's a blower.
A blower.
Yeah, works better, in my opinion.
Really trying to make it look good. It has one fan.
What the heck? It's a good fan.
There we go. Pops right in. Woohoo! I just gave you a hard time. All right. Whew. Why do the screws have to be inside? Oh. They're like inside the case instead of outside. Why won't it go through?
If I would have that computer, I would put unicorn stickers just like Deadpool, and then I would be invincible.
Yeah? You put what on the computer?
Unicorn stickers.
Oh. Yeah, but deep down inside you'll be like, oh, you'll be sad about your computer because it's a single core.
Would you call it as a sleeper computer?
Single core?
No, this one.
Sleeper?
Yeah.
What do you mean by sleeper?
Okay, you know how they have tuned cars,
Alright,
and it looks old and not powerful, but it's fast. That's what they call sleepers. So because it's technically speaking, it's new. You saw it yourself, all of the accessories inside. but it's like, I would call it's like at least 8 years old by itself. So you put in crazy hardware in an older case.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna take this out. When would this come out?
Why do you need to?
Never mind.
Why do you need to open it?
I was just gonna open it a little bit so I can get out the screws here, but it's not coming out. It doesn't see anything stopping it from coming out.
Why don't you put it to the vertical position, the case, and then try to open it?
Yeah. Well, I was.
Would help a little bit.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not. Okay.
Right, you're so smart.
Mm-hmm.
You like embarrassing me on Twitch, huh? Right now,
That's good, because you're A+.
and I'm Network Plus. Oh well.
You know what should we do next?
Huh.
So, you got RTX 2080, right? You got 12-core AMD. And he got 12-core Intel now, right?
Oh.
Why can't we do benchmarking comparison video
Yeah.
with the same card, with the RTX 2080 on Intel and AMD, and see which one does best?
Yeah. We should do it. David's computer, we'll be in third place.
How much RAM do you need to run PUBG?
Me and yours?
Not that much at all.
We'll have to see which one's faster, yours or mine.
Okay.
I would say 8 to 16 at the most.
Yeah.
All right. We have now it should work. Let's see if it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's bad cable management, but we'll worry about that later.
Okay, grab it. Let's go. Unfortunately, the phone stays there because
yeah.
it's not 2%.
Ray, this cooler is too big for this panel.
What do you mean?
It won't close. It's too big.
Why?
Yep, too big. We'll have to take this panel off.
But then what if you're not gonna close it with a side panel?
We can still close it with the side panel.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Then take it off.
I just don't know how to take this thing off. What does this do?
Come on. Use your huge chest brain.
Chest spring? See here. Yeah, it's not coming off. Nope. It won't come off.
Then use different cooler.
Different cooler? Oh,
the smaller one.
you're right. Alright, let's do it.
Hmm?
Let's use a different cooler.
Okay, take it off.
Looks like no. What?
People told you dual exhaust, more horsepower. What did you take instead?
What? This is dual core. This is this is the heatsink CPU combo. All right.
Unfortunately, it doesn't fit.
Stupid. Where is the? I can't find
You can't find what?
the screwdriver. Well, where's the red one? It's right there.
Underneath it, yeah.
It's like this.
It's where you left
so
it.
big,
It's where you left it.
Eh.
This is half a day Twitch video.
Right, you're so rude.
I'm so rude because you were so slow.
Eh,
Yeah, okay.
What? Oh, I need to take this off.
hey, right.
Yeah.
What's your information for zones? So I can put that through. I don't want it on. I don't want them to hear it on.
Hmm?
I don't want them to hear it on there.
Nah.
I'll show you in a second.
You can just text him, man.
Hmm?
You can just text him, man. Now you can copy it.
No, I haven't.
Alright, where's the other one at?
Show them what you're gonna use instead.
So, instead of this one, we are using this one. It's smaller. Right? I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. We don't need any special mounts or anything.
Unfortunately, he knew at this moment he effed up.
Right. Rude. Oh wow.
Do I need the phone number as well?
No, you need just an email and call me
yeah.
Ray, not even by full name.
Yeah.
Alright, where? Okay. Is anybody saying anything?
I mean, they probably are.
Yeah, they saying. Can this computer pull off graphics design?
This computer pull off graphics design.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean by that? Any computer can pull off a graphics design. La reading the CPU.
Okay, David texted me
Yeah?
that you know David, right?
Yep.
That he's watching this stream as well,
Oh,
and he's asking me to say him hi. So hi, David.
yeah, hello David. And to any of those who liked or followed the stream, thank you guys. There's no notifications on my end, I don't think.
No one donated.
Nah. Did anybody follow?
Well, yeah, there was that one person there way earlier, but I don't know about now.
Can you do game development on this machine?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
you can game develop on any computer pretty much. It's just programming code and stuff like that. And if you're using actual gaming, if you're creating like using the actual game developing engines, then you might need special graphics cards and better CPU. But if you're just programming to develop games, you could use lesser powerful computers.
Yeah.
It's just a line by line
And a user with the name AKTINC wants hello to from you.
Hello. Hello, how are you doing? AKT
INC.
INC?
Mm-hmm.
AK Tank.
AK Tank? I think it's from that one community. Is he from Midwest? Are you from Midwest?
Windblast?
Midwest RP?
It's
It's the
GTA,
community
sure.
I was in. I was talking
Oh.
about GTA.
I think bunch of people. I think like Ernie, he sent bunch of people link when we started, and
Yeah.
they still watching us.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you all for the support. As we get through this special computer,
If we take
we'll be here all night. Not joking.
3.5 hours to do
All right. Where's that thermal paste? at?
AK Tink is from Colorado.
Colorado.
Mhm.
Okay. Nice. How is it down there in Colorado? Is it? I'm pretty sure it's a nice place, right? What can you do in Colorado?
Smoke weed. Wow, well, you can smoke
What?
weed everywhere.
I
But back in the day, it was only there.
You know, I went to the Colorado National Monument.
Mm-hmm.
That was a gorgeous mountain view and everything. Very gorgeous. And I was there for a week. So wow. So we don't need any special placeholders then, right?
Hmm?
We don't need any special placeholders, right?
No.
Oh, did that alarm cut off the stream?
No.
What time is it?
It's 9.
Oh,
Now it's 9, Jonathan, and we're still not done. Sick?
Pace. Pick up the pace.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna pick up the case. The piece. Where's the thermal paste at?
Oh, you can, he's saying you can drink there.
Oh,
Drink beers. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, you can't over here, huh? This is out of thermal paste. You have another one?
Hmm?
This is out.
Since you put too much, I told you to begin with,
Yeah.
I would just clean the top and put it on.
I cleaned the whole thing.
apologize for a delay
Ah,
in front of streamer.
yeah, sorry about that delay. Luke, I'm doing you. What? What? Can't believe you. Luke? You?
It's a very long tutorial.
Yeah. Oh well, we're having fun. That's the whole point, right?
Hmm?
To have fun?
Yeah.
If you say so.
So that's good, right, Ray? Wanna see?
Twice as much.
Huh?
Twice as much less than last time.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay,
It should
put
be
it on.
good.
I believe you. I mean, it wasn't bad the first time, but a little more.
How are you gonna get these on?
How many guys does it take to put computer together? Question mark.
That's a trick question, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so far it's really only been one,
Well,
but
yeah,
Right.
With the
Right, some.
inspiration, yeah.
yeah. And we have some good spectators watching. They just love being here. Don't you love being here? See, you're not tired anymore. You're like,
I'm gonna go
oh,
to sleep.
oh, this is so nice. This is lovely. You don't need a screwdriver to put the screws in, huh? Huh, Ray?
Hmm?
You don't need a screwdriver to put the screws in, huh?
Yeah.
You do or don't?
What do you mean?
I mean, I tighten them pretty much. I think they need to be tightened a little bit more, but I need a special curved screwdriver to get. Well, it's a star shaped. Alright. And we're gonna put on some of the Sata cables. And
There you go. Use this.
oh, okay. So some pliers.
Ten hours later. Ray, I need screwdriver. So what are you gonna play on this machine? What games?
I guess it wasn't really about the games. It was more I wanted to do like 3D designing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
3D designing and because there's an app that uses its shapes from online and it just wasn't really going through.
Mhm.
It was hard to put together with that.
So basically with this CPU, you're gonna be using it what it's made for.
Yeah.
People like building these machines and they playing games.
Yeah.
You still can do gaming on it.
It doesn't really take up much of the computer to even game.
Mm-hmm.
Now it closes.
Oh boy.
Yes!
Oh boy.
Wow.
Finally.
Man. 3.5 hours later and it could close.
Oh well.
Oh, whoa. Wait, was I?
What happened? Luke.
I'm so dumb.
Yes, you are.
Chat.
Sushi or BBQ?
Huh. BBQ.
Okay. You got the answer.
Yeah.
People just asking random stuff.
Yeah.
Sushi or BBQ. I mean, there's some really good sushi out there too.
I've never had sushi.
Never had sushi.
I've never had sushi.
Man, you got once the buffet's open, you gotta come to me to this one buffet. That's excellent sushi. Like go there just for the sushi.
I mean, sure. I don't know how it'll taste.
Tastes very good. Most excellent. You'll be like sushi
If you
chef.
do you eat fish?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, okay.
Do you
if-
like
How do you
that?
feel? How do you feel about raw fish? The uncooked.
Sushi's uncooked.
Yeah.
It's lovely. Just taste it and you see. I need one more.
I'm not really
I
a
need
fan.
one more
I'm not
SSD.
like gonna go out of my way to eat fish.
One more Sata cable. not
Okay,
SSD.
another question. Do you miss hibachi?
Yes. I need a Sata cable.
Hibachi grill.
Hibachi. I love. No, actually, hibachi's not that great. Actually, it's I still go there, but I go to a better one, way better one.
What's that?
I'll tell you later.
I wanted to go to Golden Corral because I've never been there.
Golden Corral is lovely. I went to
There's
one
one,
by the theme park, right?
Yeah.
Right by us.